I am so tired of talking. I'm tired of complaining. I'm tired of opening my mouth. I'm just sick of it. And that's typically why you see me in places like this, places where people typically aren't gonna be at. And this specific place I just found today, even though it's pretty damn close to my childhood home I grew up in. I never really explored that much. It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? Don't need to talk to anyone. Someone's probably not gonna come up to me and start talking to me. Hey man, what's up, man? How are you doing? I'm good. Oh, how's school? How's work? Now that's just small talk. I'm tired of that too, but I've always been tired of that. I'm at the point where I'm just tired of opening my mouth. And back in school, middle school, high school, I rarely ever talked. People always ask me, why don't you talk? Why are you so quiet? And I just don't want to talk. I just want to be left alone. Now, obviously, as human beings, we all have a level of interaction that we need. And I'm not denying that. But sometimes I just wish that I didn't crave that. But, that's not really possible because as human beings, we're pretty much all going to crave social interaction. Even though I am saying right now I'm tired of talking, which I really am. Maybe in 2 weeks or so, I'm gonna be like, all right, anyone want to talk? You might be like, why are you making this video if you're tired of talking? YouTube used to be a fun thing for me at one point, and it's just not like that anymore. I'm just tired of rambling to a camera. I'm tired of making videos. And, people do like these videos, and that's pretty much the only reason I keep doing it. Well, obviously besides money, and I say that a lot. I just want to make this very clear that I just don't really care about this anymore. I just can't. I can't pretend anymore, man. And when it comes to YouTube in particular, I read through my comment section at times and I just feel so disconnected from it. Even though people are agreeing with me and saying, oh, you're wise for your age, or oh, you're very aware, so aware and stuff, it doesn't really do anything for me. Obviously I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, but I just genuinely don't understand how other YouTubers are so happy about this. Thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers, for 50,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you. I love my fans. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I mean, obviously it's pretty much fake to an extent, but I just can't pretend. I just don't care about this stuff anymore, man. I'm tired of talking. I just really want to go a long time without opening my mouth, but that's just simply not possible. Today I called out of work, and I didn't even need to call out of work. It's actually one of the only few days where I called out of work for a whole damn year. I've probably only called out like 2-3 times. And this time was different. I had no reason. I just could not bring myself to go to work, man. I just could not. There's just some days where you just don't want to do certain things, and just today was just one of those days because I can't do it, man. I just can't do it today. I can't go back to that place and put on a fake smile and start talking to people that I don't care about. I just can't do it right now. Obviously I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow and next week, but today I'm just gonna consider it a mental health day, which is why I'm out here. Oh man, talking in general has just gotten so pointless and just boring. I'm tired of explaining myself to people. I'm tired of answering people's questions. I'm tired of people questioning me. I'm just sick of it, man. And this applies to YouTube as well. There's so many people in my comment section. I just don't like my comment section sometimes. You have so many people that just misinterpret what I say. They question what I say even though I made it very clear. Like, some points I make, I could not make it more clear in the video what my point was, and they still cannot get it. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of explaining myself to people. A couple days ago, I had a guy tell me, but if you had $10 million, you could change your reality. And, you know, things could be better. Even though I made it very clear that money is not something that's going to make me happy. And I made it very clear why as well. Some people just can't fathom that concept that money is not going to bring everyone happiness. Especially for individuals that are extremely self-aware. Give me $10 million right now. I mean, that's not really going to... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to do a lot for me. I don't have to go to work. I can do whatever I want, basically. But in terms of being happy, I don't even think that's possible. You know, the only thing money does is it makes it so that you don't have to work. You can buy whatever you want. But the thing about me is I'm not a materialistic individual. I don't care about big houses. I don't care about cars. I don't care about any of that. If I had $10 million, I'd still be living in the same place, doing the same things, riding this same damn scooter, eating the same damn food every day. My local Chinese takeout, my local pizza place. I'd be doing the same damn things. But people just cannot seem to understand that money is not, you know, the end all be all. And I'm just tired of explaining myself to people. You know, I actually had a thought for a moment of, should I just delete my comment section? Or not delete it, but just remove it? Because some of these comments are just so idiotic that I just... And by the way, another thing that people do in my comment section, these are my subscribers. I don't really have a problem with it, but some people just, they go too far, man. And it just stresses me out. I made it very clear that there's a certain solution that we should not end up doing. I made it very clear, and I'm not going to explain what it is right now. You guys might know based on, you know, the way I'm talking about it. But do you guys realize how stressful it is for my comment section to be, you know, to have a bunch of people saying they're going to do something in particular? You know, I don't even want to say what it is, of course, but, and even the video might not even have anything to do with it. Like, I could be talking about, you know, let me think. I can't even remember some of my videos. I could be talking about how I hate my job, and people will comment on my video talking about, I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, whoa, chill out there. Like, it's very stressful. And the problem I have with it is that, I mean, yes, I understand that I made a space for people to vent, but that's not really the solution I'm telling you guys to do. It's really not. And by the way, no offense to the people that comment those things. I understand the pain you're going through, but I hate to say it, but this is just a more discussion-oriented place, you know? I'm not a hotline. Like, I'm not a therapist. Again, I'm a 23-year-old working a job that I hate. You know, in my free time, what do I do in my free time? Make videos I don't like. You know, skateboard. That's pretty much it. Play video games. And I understand that some of my videos are therapeutic to people, but let's not take it too far. Let's not do that. And let's not comment certain things. The way I see it, life is terrible. Life sucks, but we should cope as much as we can. I hate my life. I hate life in general. I hate the concept of existence. But there are a few things about my life that, or about life in general, that I do really appreciate. I love good food. I love good food. I'm sure many of us like good food too. And it doesn't even have to be, you know, high-end 5-star restaurant type food. I love all kinds of food. Macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese. Chinese takeout, even though it's kind of greasy. I love it. And I love playing certain video games. Final Fantasy 7, man. That was my favorite video game of all time. I'm talking about the original Final Fantasy 7. Amazing game. Skateboarding, one of my favorite hobbies right now. These days I just like to go out at night, put in one earbud and just skateboard. Maybe listen to, like, I don't know, Slipknot or something. You see what I mean, guys? There's a lot of things about this life that you may actually enjoy. And obviously it's not going to overshadow all of the BS, but what other option do we have? Do what you gotta do, cope however you want to cope. I don't care what it is. There are things that you can enjoy that this life offers. There are. It's the only thing we can really do, right? We can complain all we want, but nothing's gonna change. So just cope. Play that video game. You know, whatever you gotta use, if you know what I mean. The thing is, we all just can't seem to agree on things, and that's just kind of the way we are as human beings. That's how wars start. That's how conflicts start. That's how drama starts. Because we're all just built so differently, and it doesn't matter how much you try to explain yourself to people. No one's really going to understand the extent of what you're feeling. And it's the same thing about everyone that comments on my videos. It's crazy because all I see is a profile picture and a comment. And the thing is, there's a real human being behind that profile picture and comment that's going through something that none of us can really understand. Even trying to get other people that are in a similar situation and have a similar mindset, even trying to talk to them is pointless, which is why I don't do collabs. I don't even see the purpose of talking to people, hanging out with people. I don't even hang out with people anymore. Socializing, it's pointless. Imagine if someone were here and talking to me about whatever. It would just completely disrupt the peace, wouldn't it? Human beings are just a nuisance, an annoyance. And it's kind of ironic how I'm saying this, because I'm relying on a bunch of human beings to watch my videos so I can get paid. And one thing I want to talk about is, again, even people that have similar mindsets, right? People that have a similar mindset to me, we can still be on a completely different wavelength. And anti-natalism is one example. I used to be an anti-natalist. I'm not one anymore. And you know, the same people that were my fans are like, oh, do you, like, a few people that I literally recognized that watch my videos all the time, right? When I said I wasn't an anti-natalist anymore, they started commenting a bunch of, and they did this across numerous videos. They started commenting, oh, you're not a, you like, what do they say? Oh, you promote having kids. Oh, come on, man. I never promoted anything. Now my stance on anti-natalism, it's a bit different than it was before. When I made this channel, I was an anti-natalist channel. Oh, parents, they're so evil for having kids. I'm just not like that anymore. I don't care about who's evil and who's good. I don't care about what's moral or immoral. I don't care about this entire world. I really don't. And that's just why I'm not an anti-natalist anymore. I just don't care about whatever happens here. And also, if a parent wants to have 10 kids, let's be honest, that's really not going to directly affect you. Maybe indirectly in some sort of odd way, but how is a parent that lives all the way across the world in, I don't know, Australia, no, Africa. Let's use Africa because they be having a lot of kids, especially in my country, in my home country. You're pretty much encouraged to have like 20 kids. How is that really going to affect you, right? Why do we put down people for doing things that don't even affect you? It just doesn't make sense. And that's kind of the flaw I started to notice with a lot of anti-natalists. Making fun of people and calling them breeders. And I used to do this as well. And, you know, we learn, we grow. It's just disrespectful in my opinion. And that's just where I didn't really agree. And parents, you're all welcome to watch my videos. I don't really care. I'm just not really going to be talking about the whole anti-natalist thing ever again on this channel. This channel is going to be mainly about my issues with the system, you know, personal experiences. And by the way, I just went extremely off topic. But I don't really care. The thing about moments like this where I'm just by myself in an isolated area, I love it, man. It's peaceful, it's quiet, but I have to go back. And funny enough, I'm only 10 minutes away from a downtown, so I have to go back eventually. I have to deal with society. I have to deal with human beings. I have to talk to people. On YouTube, I have to deal with idiots that don't understand my point. I have to. I can't avoid this. It's just the way life is. As much as I want to just live in total isolation and be able to thrive in it, it's just not possible. It's come to the point where even talking to my own family is just annoying, man. Ugh. Some people were like, tragic reality, do you plan on doing a meetup? Meetup? That is hilarious. I have nothing against I remember the person that commented that. I just can't remember their name. I think it was invisible but present. I don't know, but that's hilarious, isn't it? Me doing a meetup. Imagine you guys were like right here. What the hell will we talk about? Oh, yeah, life sucks. Yeah, I agree. I mean, what the hell will we even say? That would be the most pointless meetup of all time. Are we just gonna sit in a circle and talk about how much life sucks? No, we're not, obviously. Because, again, if we were to actually socialize in person, we would just be doing typical things. You know, obviously, even with these other YouTubers that I like watching, people that have very similar mindsets to me, if we were to actually meet up in real life or something, we would not just sit there and talk about how life sucks. We'd put on fake smiles and we'd be like, oh, so what activities are you into? Oh, I like going out to eat. And then we just do generic normie stuff as always. And that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm just not looking for that. So, like, I don't know, it's just very funny how someone brought up meetups. Hell no. You won't even catch me on a Discord call with anyone. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful to my audience. I feel like a lot of my audience at this point, though, they won't even see it as disrespect. They'd completely understand, because we're all in this, you know, we all have the self-awareness to understand why I'm saying these things. We all have it. We all understand how human interaction works. We all get it. I've explained it in numerous videos. And a lot of my audience are actually, I looked at my stats. A lot of my audience are in their 30s and 40s. 30s and 40s, man. And this is kind of an irrelevant point, but I just found it very interesting how so many people are watching my videos that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s. I see people talking about, I'm 50, I'm 60, it gets worse. It's so weird how the internet works sometimes. Like, you have a 50-year-old white man watching a 23-year-old black kid on a scooter talking about how life sucks. I pass by 50-year-old white man damn near every day. And what they're thinking is probably, oh, look at that kid. He looks like a juvenile. It's so interesting how the internet connects us, but yet we're not really connected. It's just a very interesting thought I just had. Because, again, in real life, there would be no sort of, you know, interesting interaction between us. In real life, many of us will not even look each other in the eye. But yet on the internet, things are so much different. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, I'm just saying it's very interesting, to be honest. But anyways, I feel like I kind of rambled a bit too long. Yeah, the title of this video is I'm Tired of Talking. And yet here I am talking for, I don't know how long this video is. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say.